Alright guys, welcome back. We are here with another, hey, somebody asked your opinion. But you're gonna give it to me. I'm walking away from the Enderman now. Anyway, we're here with another episode of Agrarian Skies, another wonderful and exciting episode, and the project chest is overflowing. Today we're going to work on completing, not that quest, unfortunately. We're going to complete a few of these crafting quests. Specifically, we're going to do the genetic control for the bees quest. And that is turning out to be rather in-depth. So let me just clear this chest out here, and we'll go ahead and head over here to the crafting area. Alright, I am going to make a genetic imprinter. It looks easier than it is. So we need a processor. It's 4 diamonds, a pearl, 2 quartz, and 2 redstone. We need a power module. 2 pistons, 4 bronze gears, a little gold, a little redstone. Make that guy. We need 2 of these bee receptacles, which are even more bronze. Redstone, gold, a little bit of glass. And then we need to put all of them together into the genetic imprinter. Didn't end up being difficult, just a whole lot of bronze. But then we also have another piece of the puzzle. This is the genetic sampler, I believe it is. Let's see. Genetic imprinter, and yes, the genetic sampler. Let me just pull that guy up. Yeah, pretty much the same. Okay. That was not intended in the slightest. But yeah, basically the same guy going on here. So we have a power module. We have a bee receptacle. And you'll notice I already made the genetics processor for this one, since I made the other one a moment ago. Should have just gone ahead and made the power module and the receptacle as well, but whatever. And then we're done. Of course, we're done that. It opens up the next part of the quest. Lab implements. Alright, well, let me take a look at these. Maybe we'll go ahead and do these. Maybe they'll be for next time. I'm going to assume they're all in the Gendustry mod. The blank gene sample is 4 tin and a redstone. That is trivial. Let's see. Tin. Okay. What else do we need? We need genetic template, which is that guy. 4 tin, 4 redstone, and a diamond. That's also pretty trivial. Redstone, diamond, and tin again. We also seem like to need the genetics labware. Alright, that's that guy. 4 glass panes and a diamond. That's, again, trivial. Guess the diamond in this case signifies precision, maybe sterility. Not sure what that's supposed to be. Genetics labware. And finally, we need the empty serum. Oh, I don't know if I can do this one. Because if I recall, that's going to be... Oh, yeah. That's going to be... Oh, a royal jelly. Yeah, I haven't gotten to that point yet. Alright, well, there's some of it. And we'll do some more with it later. I'll pop these genetic machines in here just because I don't know where I'll put them or what I'll do with them yet. But I guess that'll be soon. Alvearies, again, I don't have that royal jelly yet. Genetic manipulation, I still don't have the royal jelly. I don't think I need it for all 4 of these machines, but I'm not going to make 1 or 2 of them and not be able to make the rest for the quest anyway. So what else do we have? Steam room. Okay, yes, I believe I have the turbine housing and steam turbine ready to go. Wait, I take that back. I take that back. Let's see. The turbine housing, yes, requires a cyanite, and I can't do anything about that yet. Oh. What else do we have in here? Oh, I see what else we have in here. Let me see if all of this will fit in my inventory. We are going to make some of the ME stuff. I believe this is the big machine that will automatically craft things we need. Yeah, it all fits in there. It compresses down pretty quickly. Where is it? For the hoarding, I believe. Yes, digital storage. So we want to make all of these machines. Let's just come over here to the crafting table. We need ME assembler containment wall. ME crafting CPU, I think we need as well. Assembler containment wall. There we go. Which isn't too bad. Grab one of those. We need the pattern encoder, which is that guy. That's not too bad either. We only need one of those. Put the rest of you back. I tried to grab just enough. We can't go making extras. A blank pattern is this guy? Yes. That's pretty easy as well. We need a heat vent. Probably need a lot more than just one, but for now, that's pretty easy as well. The pattern provider. Where is that? Pattern provider. Oh, yes. And yeah, the hardest part of these, I believe, is the conversion matrices. So they took a lot of these basic processors, which we made before, but the advanced processors, what are required for the newer ones, they take a diamond each. They're not so bad, they're just time-consuming. These storage cells are time-consuming as well, but nothing's really difficult in here. And we have the crafting CPU, which is another of these advanced processors. And that should be all of them. And we get a lot of stuff out of this guy. There's some ME interfaces, full heart, yellow heart canister, and a random reward bag. I'm going to put this guy right in there. It's only a greater bag, but it'll do. Go ahead and drop these off. I'm perfectly happy for the most part building all of my own things. I don't know if I'm going to make the auto crafting system. That ended up being some bee stuff that I can't do much with yet. These will be for the steam turbine set, but they're going to require the plutonium ingot, which I need to make the big reactors for. The plutonium is actually a byproduct from that mod. And I'm making some... I'm out of redstone in there. I'm trying to make some steel so that I can actually work on the big reactors, but that's obviously not going to happen right now. Why don't I go ahead and show you how I've been getting some of my dirt here as well. I guess we'll take a quick look over at the farm first, show you how that's doing, and then we'll go check out my dirt production. can see most of this is planted and on its way to being complete, but it's going to take a long time. I need 10,000 of the tomatoes. I have 1,000, give or take. I need 30, was it 30 or 50,000 lettuce? Oh no, that's gonna be a long one. 50,000 lettuce. Yes, I need 50,000 lettuce. I have 953. For the first quest I'm using the bread for, I need 10,000 toast, so 10,000 bread, so 30,000 wheat. And that's actually progressing a little better. Here's 40. No, I don't. You don't have to give me any. Just let it sit in there. So, we'll round down to make things easier for ourselves. It's 4,000, 8,000, 12,000, and that's about 1,500. So 13,500. We're a little short of halfway there. It's a good feeling. That is a good feeling. So let's see. You may recall that in the For the Hoarding quest, we have 100 quadruple compressed dirt. The quadruple compressed dirt is 6,561 dirt. 100 of those means 656,100 dirt. That's a lot of dirt. And if you remember, I cleared all of this out last time. But here I am with a barrel and a half. Let me take you over and show you my production. We'll take a quick break, and I'll show you my setup in 2 seconds or so. All right. Here we go. Head here into the nether. And, oh, we have guests already. Oh, that doesn't surprise me. What scares me most about this is looking at the radar over there, all of those hellfish. They terrify me. But here's essentially my dirt production. What I've been doing is just finishing clearing out the area that the ender quarry here turns into dirt. It's a slow process. It's a boring process. But it's a process. And it's much, much faster than waiting for my tree farm to provide dirt. All these hellfish. So we'll just go ahead and we'll spend the next 15 minutes or so, the rest of this episode essentially, digging out all of this dirt. To those of you who haven't left yet, I assume you know I'm joking. Oh, is that a hellfish jumping over there? No, it's just a block. Okay. Those guys terrify me. They can kill me really quick. Now, unfortunately, since all of this was turned to dirt with them in it, they popped out and they have no netherrack to climb back in. So they'll happily just sit here and wait and destroy me first chance they get. Unfortunately, those random pockets of lava are still here as well. I can't do much about them. Yeah, you can see that's just a boring, thankless task. I came in here on the other side, the first quarry I put together over on this side here, and I just dug pretty much straight down in one long shaft, went back up, did it again, etc. I brought my digger's backpack in, had to run back and empty it out, I'd say 3 or 4 times before I finished that section. It's tedious, but I don't know of an automated way of digging all of that out. While we're back here, let's take a quick gander at how our octuple compressed cobblestone generator is producing. I think we have only quintuple. Yes, we have 7 of them, and no sextuple yet. It still runs, but it's a slow process. That is precisely why at this point I'm looking at moving toward turning this into stream only, because everything's going to be a slow process at this point. We've got an automated machine here making broken ore with the occasional crushed, and I've now added in a little machine that goes directly down to dust and only gathers dust, so we can use the what do they call it? Pulverized aluminum ore, pulverized copper ore. These will turn into the dust that I can throw into the smeltery. If you decide to do this on your map, if you have the time and resources, I do recommend both systems. This gravel one, with that sifts the gravel blocks instead of the dust blocks, produces diamond and emerald. The dust sifting cannot produce those. But on the other hand, the gravel sifting production machine, I can't even say that. I put it together, but I can't talk about it in the slightest. The one that sifts the gravel can produce diamond and emerald. The one that sifts the dust can produce redstone, both of which have their merits. The dust one will also produce the Certus quartz dust, which can be just dropped into your 2x2 crafting grid to make the Certus quartz, which is required for a whole lot of the ME stuff. I want to make another of these storage buses, which requires one of those interfaces we just got. Wonderful. I have some ME cable here. I'll just grab all of that. And I'll get 3 iron ingots, of which I have none. Let me break down some blocks here. Alright. Now I'll show you how I hooked up my machine here so that everything in there is accessible to my wireless terminal. Actually is not as bad as it sounds. Just hop down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dig out the spot underneath the chest, which is this guy. Looks like the vacuum hopper had it there. I'll put that there. And then all we have to do is physically connect it to the ME system. Let's see, something that would be in this chest that wasn't in the other ones. How about the redstone? If we look, there it is. There's our redstone. So we're all hooked up and ready to go. Just as proof, there's my quest book. And if we look in the ME system now, 1 quest book. Alright, we're good. That's where that limestone went. And unfortunately, at this point, I'm not too sure about a next step. Why don't we look at the big reactor stuff? Or what about this deep storage unit? That's been on my list for a while. Ooh, full tesseract frame. How do I make a tesseract frame? I don't have the enderium for that. Wonderful. Okay, that'll wait. Even more storage. A 16 meg storage. And we get to throw it out, but it gives me another one with a reward bag and 2 hearts. Okay, I think that's worthwhile. Let's see how much I'm going to pull my hair out trying to get this one made. Okay, 2 quartz glass, 3 fluix dust, and 3 diamonds. Okay, with 1 Terra storage cluster, which takes 3 giga storage clusters, which take 3 mega storage clusters, and 3 kilo storage clusters. This is all each, mind you, so we're looking at an exponential growth, which take 3 storage clusters, which take 3 storage blocks, which take 3 storage segments, which take 3 storage cells, which each take just the basic processors, 4 redstones, and 4 Certus dusts. Or quartz, excuse me. But that is going to be so painful. That's going to take a lot of farming. That's just going to take a lot of farming. There's not even a question there. There's going to be so much diamond, iron, redstone. Let's see some basic napkin math here. I'll need 1 Terra storage, which means I need 3 giga storage, which means I need 9 mega storage, 27 kilo, 81 clusters, 243 storage blocks, 729 storage segments, 2187 storage cells, 2187 basic processors, all of which are 1 gold, 2 redstones, and a silicone. That's not to mention the fluix dust, diamonds, advanced processors in most of these tiers, glowstone dusts, glass, redstone dusts, more basic processors. Sometimes I have to honestly ask myself, why did I sign up for this? But that is the path we have chosen. I have not completed the congealed green slime or congealed blue slime yet. That actually shouldn't be too bad. Where is my... Somewhere around here I have a barrel with green slime in it, I believe. Or is that just on the other map? I know I have congealed green slime. I just can't remember where I put it. There it is. Okay, not as much as I thought. We have 48 of the 761 we need. Well, that's actually not too bad to get. I just have a lot of these trees to cut down. I think that'll be my farming task for this coming week. I'll start chopping down a bunch of these trees. Honestly, I should be chopping down a bunch of these amaranth trees as well. They're part of a quest that I haven't gotten around to. Unfortunately, I would have loved to just put them in the tree farm to gather all the materials I need. That damn portal is back. Look at that. Look at that. Why is he here? You're not invited. I'm glad he's all the way over there. We don't have to talk about him. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. He's still there. Yeah, he's still there. Go away. Alright. Anyway, I would have loved to put the amaranth into... How am I missing a lantern? Or is there not supposed to be a lantern? Huh. Anyway, okay, sidetracked. Segue. I wanted to put the amaranth saplings into the tree farm. You know what? I shouldn't get distracted. Maybe I should actually finish the statement this time. But the amaranth saplings I wanted to put in the tree farm. But the MFR, Mine Factory Reloaded planter, does not recognize them. So it actually doesn't know how to plant them. The harvester will happily cut them down, but I have to go manually replant them all the time. Maybe I'll work on that a little bit. Just come through here, turn off the planter. Looks like it's not refilling at all. If I can turn off the planter and just fill it up, just fill the entire platform manually with the amaranth saplings and let them all grow. Anything over here? Well, I guess we can get this moving again. I found the automatic filling system for those barrels just wasn't moving fast enough for me. So I decided to fill it manually. You bully. Are we having this issue again? I thought it would pull from these now. There we go. Maybe I have to turn it to blacklist and tell it. Yes, okay, I had it backwards. I did. The white list was empty. Now I need to make it so the black list is empty. It'll just fill it with anything that comes by. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Glad I thought of it. Alright. Take a quick look at our plans over here. I do have this level 3... No, give me that back. I do have this level 3 thingamabobber, the blood altar, but I have not made the magician's blood orb yet, just for how expensive it is. I'm going to have to use the auto spawner to spawn, say, 3 or 4... Did I make the sacrificial knife? Yes. Okay. So I'll use the knife, I'll spawn 3 or 4 villagers, and I'll capture them and bring them over here, and I'll just trap them next to the altar, and as it starts draining out, I'll fill it back up using them. They provide, as far as I know, the absolute most... I can't sacrifice myself with a knife, can I? I have to use the orb. They provide the most life points per hit. I think they're going to be the only way that I can keep this moving fast and efficiently enough that it will actually complete without just wasting all the resources I put in. So I'll have to get that prepped for next episode. I've been talking about it for a little while and just haven't gotten around to it. Blood magic still just terrifies me. And off camera, I will go ahead and try digging out more of this dirt with my excavator. And I will continue chopping down amaranth trees, and I will continue breeding bees, and I will continue cutting down all of these slimy trees. And over here. I've added a few more barrels, so I will continue filling these sewage drums, and instead of making 200 drums or however many it needs, I think I'll just drain these in as they fill up into the QDS, and we'll just complete it a little bit at a time instead. And I have so much to do in this. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. But while I prep all of these things off camera for next time, I do believe I'm going to call it quits for this episode. Is it? Oh, yeah, I haven't been over here in so long I forgot what that was. It looked like there was an out-of-place block over here. But no, that's intentional for this mushroom. Anyway, thanks for stopping in, guys. Thanks for sticking through. Leave a like and a comment, even if you hated the episode. Let me know. Let me know what I could do to fix it. You think my designs and automation are horrible? Let me know what I can do to fix them, too. Until next time, guys, this has been Agrarian Skies. I have been TrueCam, and you have been awesome. Keep on gaming, everyone.